Welcome to the Morningside High School Library Orientation. I'm Miss Tom Meekins, your Morningside High School librarian. For the purpose of this orientation, I've set some goals. 1. To become familiar with the librarian and the resources available here at the Morningside High School Library. 2. To learn how the library is organized and how to navigate the website in order to locate resources that may be valuable for your success. Make sure that you pay attention during this orientation so that you will be able to answer the questions at the end of the review. Morningside High School Library is open Monday through Friday. In the morning, we're open from 7 a.m. to 7:45 a.m. Afterwards, we reopen at 8 a.m. until 3 p.m. I take my lunch from 12:30 p.m. until 1:30 p.m. But the library is open during the student lunchtime with the assistance of Mr. Serrano, Library Instructional Aide. Libraries exist for several different reasons, but I like to think that the Morningside High School Library exists as the hub of the campus. The library is here to promote a love for reading and a love for lifetime learning. Morningside High School Library also supports students, teachers, staff members, parents, and the entire school community with resources and information. Finally, the library provides individual and collaborative space for learning, studying, presenting, and much more. Our library is arranged into several different areas. One area, which is our largest area, would be our non-fiction books. The nonfiction section of the library is arranged according to the Dewey Decimal System, as well as alphabetical order. The next section of our library would be the fiction section, which contains very interesting books for students with young adult novels and a range of topics that you may find interesting. It is organized according to alphabetical order. The next section of our library would be our reference materials. The reference materials include reference books, atlases, encyclopedias, thesauri, dictionaries, and a wealth of other resources that you may find useful. Our next section would be the periodicals, which contains several different subscriptions to magazines. Next, we have our computer area with several computers connected to our Xerox 5150 printer. We have meeting area where teachers meet every Tuesday after school from 3 until 4 p.m. and where students also meet for their meetings throughout the day and of course at lunch. Finally, we have different reading areas where students, teachers, staff members, and other members of our community are able to enjoy books and literature of their choice. We have recently updated our library website, which will make it much easier to locate and find resources that will assist you in completing your assignments or furthering your knowledge. In order to find the library website, you must type in morningside.iusd.net/library. Once you're on this page, you will be directed to input a topic into the search box. After you press enter, you will be redirected to the book search site to locate relevant resources. From there, you'll be able to search the shelf according to the call number. Feel free to ask me, your librarian, any questions should they arise. We not only want you to use the website to locate resources that are in the library, but to find other information that may be helpful. So please make sure that you check out our library webpage, peruse it, and ask any questions. When borrowing from the library, please have your ID card ready and available to show me so that you are able to check out your books. Each student is entitled to borrow 2 library books at a time. The usual length of a loan is 2 weeks. Students are eligible for book renewals up to 2 consecutive times. Please make sure that you are responsible for your books and do not check out books for friends, as each student must clear all library loans before graduating or leaving the school. Copy machine use is for students. Please know that the copy machine is here to make your life here on campus easier, but that does not mean to waste. Students are allowed to use the library copy machine to make copies of reference materials and books should they choose not to check out a particular book. Reference books are not able to leave the library, so you must make copies of that material. When making copies, please make sure to be thoughtful with the use of paper, as we want to be environmentally responsible. Teachers may send students to make copies only when the machine in the teacher's lounge is unavailable or not working. These students must bring paper and must be trained on how to use the copy machine. Library copies will always have a priority on the library machine. When using the computers here on campus, you must be extremely responsible. The library computer is not your home computer. Therefore, there are certain rules that apply when using the computer here at the Morningside High School Library or any Inglewood Unified School District computer. Make sure that you sign in before using the computers, and during class time, you are to work on class assignments only. Checking email or playing games can be done during lunch or after school. Students working on class projects or assignments will always have priority. Finally, make sure to bring a flash drive to save your work, as your work that you save on the computer may be deleted. Again, the school computer belongs to everyone here in the school community, so please do not change the computer passwords or save your personal work or photographs on the computer. Also, videos and music files may or may not open on the computer, so make sure that you use your phone or your own personal devices for any music or any videos, as we want to keep viruses out of our computer. Finally, I am here to assist you in any way possible, so please feel free to ask me any questions. I am very approachable and I want to see you succeed. So if there is anything that I can do to make your academic career here at Morningside a success, I will try my best to make sure that that happens. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. But final thoughts, I want to know, how can I, as your librarian, be more helpful in your success? What books or resources would you like to see in the library? Please make sure to visit the library website to make your suggestions. And finally, I will take any questions that you may have before our review.